for donation. Donate honestly to my fund of keeping me with food and stuff because it's a good thing. I like eating, I do. But yeah, I'm gonna read a couple from this and one from something I'm working on that I may or may not get done by the beginning of next season. I don't know. It depends upon how the creative process goes, but nobody has any control over that, especially me. So.
Apologies again.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn this back down.
Yeah, right. I'm actually projecting today. Wow.
Those heavy off lungs happening. Okay.
Yeah, right.
All right, I like it.
But yeah, I had to do a pride thing. I did. So this one's called Humanity Complexity. They say do the crime, do the time. But what if your crime is existing? Subsisting on the scraps of kindness, a token within the silence of the other 11 months of the year. The fear doesn't go away when I dare to hold my partner's hand in public, or if I might be in the wrong bathroom. I don't care about this. I just want to piss in peace. Why does it seem you care more about my genitalia than I do? Quit making your sexuality public, but I'm perpetually subject to the assumption based on my appearance. And I could change if I wanted to. Mask in public if I wanted to, but I'm already at 59 with all the other shit I'm hiding. Every day I'm deciding what costume to wear before I even go outside. I can't hide forever, trust me, I've tried. Convinced if I was at the wrong place at the wrong time, I'd be executed. While someone is fucking with the lamp and telling me I'm crazy, leaning into the negativity on TV. The world is a beautiful place for queers who know their place and fold themselves into a palatable photograph of the acceptable gay. There are days I wish I wasn't so out there compared to the accepted few, and I realize that no matter how hard I try to fit into a cute Tupperware box, my thoughts, my soul, my life would become offensive eventually. First they came for them, and then for me, and then when the silence rages into violence, they'll knock on your door too. I marked my pages and I still can't find stuff, so ADD. This one I wrote actually for my birthday. I'm weird. It's called Age. Older, a word forever in the distance, forever, a concept for the privileged, as if the day by day didn't feel like eternity. We fight so hard for life, for the right to take up space in the race to be better than our neighbor, while believing we'd be doing the world a favor if we didn't exist. Realistically, we don't know what we're doing. The illusion lies within the lie of control, free will, the shrill screaming of the banshee known as bad decisions, until eventually the light fades, and on our dying breath, hopefully, is the name of a soul who made it all worth it. I know I have time. And I'll read the ending poem from this book here, because why not? I'm just tired. I'm sure everybody can identify with that. My soul is exhausted, mentally lost in the soup of fragmented energy and synchronicity with the images of pleasure and pain, remaining tied to a diagnosis of psychosis that keeps me chained to obsessive compulsion. Reality flows in and out of disassociation and expectation. Self-control becomes survival, becomes a lie I tell myself enough that other people believe it. Perceive it as a quirk and not the abnormality. Neurospicy is disarming. Charming when I push myself into acceptable behavior. I'm lost sometimes. I forget which way is up. The gravity of insanity is too damned heavy, but I'm told not to talk about the things I shouldn't see. I'll be fine if I mind the hive mind and never expose weakness. Pain only remains in those who haven't embraced suffering and the unending climb towards pretending that we can never feel pain. I don't blame anyone for trying, crying out to the endless void of the love they never felt. But I'm just rambling, gambling on the chance that I'll survive. I know that I'm alive, and maybe that's enough.